The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Oh, I found you.
Oh, you got it?
I subscribe to you.
Yippee!
They'll corral that kick just inside the 15.
Oh, you know what the videos, Dan.
Don't look at them all. They're all pornography. Send to
Do you
the.
have sumo videos?
I don't know.
8 years ago, 2017. Damn. Oh my god, that was probably with the incident with Dylan.
Let's go defense.
This is why you keep going to
Look at that. Who is that? I don't know. Oh my gosh, you're squeaking your mic. Oh my gosh. I remember that. Remember his mic was so bad? Oh my gosh, I do not want to hear that. The cringe. That's Bro, we sound like retards.
I don't.
Why are you still listening?
Hey, you only GTA 5 funny moments.
Fucking.
What's the other two?
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Oh my god.
Last play was a near disaster. Now
That's
dealing
me.
with 2nd and 13.
That's 2016. Fuck this game.
Got it set up on the outside.
17,
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
God, this is scary. You're distracting me. What did I say? What was the game? What was the game?
It was Chill Park gameplay on NBA 2K17.
The Huskers come to the line on
Chill Park?
short,
Oh,
trying
God.
to convert
Yeah,
here.
I didn't watch the game. Chill Park gameplay, man.
They'll try to get outside.
Oh, no.
Just
Let's go.
nowhere to
Big
go
stop.
against this
Big stop.
defense to
I didn't know that.
single yard he needed on 3rd down.
Tyler, I'm watching this stream, Tyler, so I literally know what play you're in.
It's just not physical enough up front. Now it sets up 4th down.
And the Huskers decide to
Week is
punt
it's
away.
week 6.
You're punting on. I was gonna say that was interesting, Tyler. That was an interesting play.
Well, they're trying to get clever.
Tyler's not trying. Tyler's not trying. Oh yeah, Tyler, if you're losing, according to Pujan, you can just quit and then, yeah. Because if the quote-unquote vibes are off.
And you can blame the person that's trying.
Yeah, you blame on the vibes. I was beating Pujan yesterday. It was 8-7. And then I got the onside kick. He's like, "Oh, you're not trying. The vibes are off."
If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
You quit.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs. They're going to be around
Wait.
today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the
That's the
football,
plan, coach.
letting them get some positive yards.
Who the fuck is Christian
He's got
Ellis?
it down to the 1-yard
Whatever.
line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Need to beat you by 2 scores in the first quarter.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Touchdown,
There it is.
SMU. Grab
Holy
the short
cow.
pass to put the
Alright,
Saints
Patriots
on
are
the board.
3-3.
You're simming your games.
And he has really good
Yeah.
hands. You've got to. That's now his 3rd receiving touchdown.
This is not an entertaining game.
Nobody can cover this guy.
Tyler, are you gonna walk in or what?
And they'll try to tack on 2.
Well, you're not
Wants to throw. It's Jennings. He's got it. 2 points high as good as they build on this lead.
Snooze fest. God, at least Josh would actually play competent offense.
Alright, he's win.
Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get
The vibes aren't off. The vibes aren't there. I'm quitting.
They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick.
It's true. It's actually true though, because once I go up like 2 scores, I start messing around, and then yeah, like pitching the ball.
That's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Wrong.
Oh my god, I just saw the way he said that.
What? Regular season ball?
Yeah,
ground on second down. Back to pass.
Bronx dropped it.
This defense is physical in pass.
Fool.
And the big tight end.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great offense. He's got 0 points to show for it.
And that ball came out.
No, like on this drive, retard.
I did an onside kick. He hasn't. Oh, he hasn't gotten a first down on this drive. He's gonna punt.
And the defense did a great job understanding the stakes, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese. 4th and short, that means decision time. Or for us, green light. Go for it.
He got a first down. Hang the banner, folks. Dylan Data.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Receiver on the move, gets the touch pass.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for
A
quarterbacks.
fail.
I bet you would have loved being able to just
You guys can see my plays. Oh crap! My defense is exposed.
after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth
Woo.
day if Colorado still had those passes.
Green players.
I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around that side.
The Cornhuskers are on the move. They'll try to get it in with the
Take
run.
these steps.
He's gonna
Nothing.
lose a yard on
Defense.
Damn.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football.
Oh my goodness.
Nice job on this.
Batted into the
Thanks.
goal line.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make
hate
some
the goal line,
adjustments here
dude.
at halftime.
I like this.
Strike through the air for the score.
What?
Oh, wow.
Underrated.
That's why you said it.
Relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the
Oh,
ability to know
no, you sound a little salty. What's going on?
That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jeff.
Let's go. Beef. I'm gonna.
What's your problem? What's your
I'm
problem?
saying what you're saying.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
These
whoa, whoa.
guys have been repping in practice
boy.
over and over and over. and
Whoa.
it's paying dividends now.
I think you're gonna lose, buddy.
He was hoping for something a little more
They're Braylon Allen.
It's Tom Brady.
They just got.
Look, I have James Harden in the backfield.
field in front of them.
I literally have the beard in the backfield.
The gift to the back.
Yeah, he's gonna lose for
He
sure.
is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive.
You didn't see that.
You want to end the play quickly, get in the backfield.
Did you pitch it at the end?
Maybe.
Nice job penetrating.
Oh my
Right from the
goodness.
snap, getting off the ball.
Uh-oh, there it is. There's the start. Yeah, just like that. Oh, boy. And we got a game, folks. We got a game. We got a game, folks. Tyler, like he said, I have him right where I want him. Yeah.
Like I was
He intercepts it and returns it now inside
Fuck
the
you.
5-yard line, setting
Fuck
his
you.
offense up in-
Oh, that's a late hit. That's a late hit. It's a late hit.
Oh, they don't like my trouble right now. This is not good.
The play call on offense there. It's a sudden change situation. You just got the turnover. You're now going to take a shot because
That's the movie that mad if they were 4 and 5.
Quickly. Really nice play.
And I would have
He
been.
didn't get it. He didn't get that. He didn't get it. I'd be pissed if we were 4. No, you- 2016. 2016.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Made the playoffs.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
Well, they do that every year.
It's different.
And they're not quite in rhythm here. It's incomplete.
These Eagles are rapings.
I don't know, we almost beat you week 1 last year.
Your team plays safe. Honestly, probably. Ever since the play.
Unloads to the wideout.
Oh my goodness. Touch the ball.
You're seeing your QB to turn it over.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The black shirts looking to this.
Come on, Brandon Jennings. Let's walk in here, buddy.
Energy on this big third down.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's first down.
After he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Mustangs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, he saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Took him out of his socks. I'm going to that game. Josh, we're going to that game, pal. Me and Josh and Uncle Paul.
That's what happens in that game. You guys lose by 3 points.
Justin Fields.
Actually, I'm going to write that down.
They drag him down, but not before he's
betting that.
chains and
What
the
week is
screen
that?
pass is effective.
11.
Week 11.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
We'll be betting in 2017. That's planned week 11.
Forced down in the pocket. He'll throw it. Pulls it in. It's Brinson.
It's more like 13. I had everyone open there.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket. And kept
You're also like 30 seconds behind, so not 30 seconds, like probably like 2 seconds.
Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
I don't know what triangle was. All right, just say a button. Okay, on this next play. Okay, I'll tell you when I snap it. Tell you when it's happening. R1. That's my running back, and I ran it.
Because they know he's a big part of
I
this
promise.
They get him on the ground.
Wow,
at the 3-yard
that was good. All right, how about now? How about now?
Taking some punches. Now on second.
Square.
Looking to pass. It's Jennings.
No!
And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
How nice is it?
Oh my gosh!
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh!
But the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man. This crowd really affecting the football game.
Here's the pressure. Touchdown Mustangs.
Wait, more button.
For 6 more points.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes
Wrecked
the
them.
lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead. With
30 seconds. I need a good offensive play for me to.
Oh my gosh!
Picked off.
What a pass!
Two-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a
Run,
tiny
QB
window.
sneak every play.
The offense comes away with more points.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Yeah, how's that kick?
The Jets pay the jump down against the Patriots to win in week 11 with Justin.
And he'll be brought down after a solid
Who would have thought?
return. Here we go. They'll try
Maybe
to
this
get
will help
something
you guys
on the
make your
board here in
picks.
the
Let's see who's
final
leading the
minute
league
of
in
half.
stats.
Starts a drive trying to go up top.
Let's see.
Here comes the heat.
Oh, should we play like? Can we not roll out of the pocket here, Tyler? Like, what are we? This is not traditional football.
Offense is feeling it. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Ball over the middle. It's
Okay.
Johnson. We got a timeout here late in the
He's a Patriot,
Trying to get
so
points on the board before the break. 2nd down coming up.
Josh, tell him.
Pass. Unloads to the right. It's caught. And he's knocked down
Ooh.
immediately, but not before.
Okay, Tyler, that's some bad news. That's some bad news.
On the red zone, looking for a space. He's got his man, makes the grab.
Tyler,
The connection takes it to the 11.
after this quarter, I have to poop.
Waste no time getting the timeout call.
This defense is
I can't see my TV. I would if I could, but I can't. That's probably the same.
He is a versatile back.
I called it, right? 11. Holy shit. Okay.
No!
Grab near the sticks.
I don't know why I called timeout, but I did.
They'll use a timeout.
Patriots and Giants play on Monday night?
I'm going to that game too.
How long need that? Really?
No, maybe. I'm going to every
I
game.
think I'm going to the second. Oh, really?
Let's go! Come on, Ethan. Come on. Come on. Let's go. This dude, there's no way.
They'll send out the field goal unit.
Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go poop. I'll be back. Tyler, do not unpause the game.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join.
I'm going to be straight. If I see Antonio Gibson, oh, it's Ramondre Hartman. How confident are you in Ramondre Stevenson?
I have to do the kickoff. No, I have to. I'm here. And
the Mustangs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He wisely lets that one. through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, and keep this drive rolling.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Looking for space to the left. He makes the grab.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
I love finding those easy plays that I know are low risk, but I'm going to get some positive yards, keep me ahead of the sticks, find my tight end, run a little out route, stay in the middle of the field. Nice high percentage play.
He's got it, first down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. The Huskers are moving quickly down the field. The give from the gun. Fighting off the defender. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Starting to feel a little pressure. Grab near the marker, it's Hunter. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. I mean, again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
They'll give it to Johnson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
And the Huskers will line it up on 1st and 10. Quarterback running on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. That big fella up front just won his one-on-one battle and got to the quarterback.
And that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to beat the guy in front of you, and great job by using your hands, getting by that first initial guy, and then getting to the quarterback. And the hard part a lot of time is getting him on the ground. Nice job by the big lineman.
Got his man. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Throws to the wideout. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look at him.
Third down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make moving the chains impossible. Sends it downfield. Can't make the grab, in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down, doesn't convert this time.
I like the execution by this defense. Nice job, situational football, right? Like understanding where the sticks are. You probably know they're going to pass the football on this down. Great job breaking on the football.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Here's the handoff. They get in the backfield and make the play.
Who is this?
That's how they'll finish off this third period.
Yeah, this is
1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic
Who is this?
finish. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Harden. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that was the biggest play of the game. They've got the lead offensively. They're trying to run this thing out. He coughs it up. The defense jumps on it. All of a sudden, this game has a different feel.
Breaks into the open. He'll get it all the way to the 13-yard line before he's forced out of bounds.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this third down.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And some people won't like that, but I like aggressiveness, and that's who they are as an offense, so it's okay to be aggressive. But I know one thing now. After that fourth down stop and you're trailing, I'm going to need my defense to be aggressive. It's going to be a big possession right here in the fourth quarter to get me the football back. Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk. Keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
Now, on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on third.
Back to pass, it's Jennings. Caught near the sticks, it's Maryland. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got to lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down, better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Quick completion on the out. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
And that is big time late in the game that you can trust your quarterback to still throw the football because you know it's only a few more first downs, and this one's over. Nice to have a guy like that you can trust.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a second and long. He's got him this time. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air. It's Jennings. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play...
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Looking to the big tight end. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down.
Really nice third down sub-defense there at that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
And it slips just inside that right upright. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the fourth. And here's the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Nebraska. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Missouri is getting hammered right now. They are the nail, and that figurative mallet is just pounding them into the ground. What a bad look. They're trailing by 16 to Louisiana. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. Precision execution there to work the sidelines, pick up the first down, and stop the clock.
Yeah, great job by the offense. You got to understand the situation. The clock is the enemy late in the ballgame. Got to have a score. Like you said, Reese, work the outer part of the field so I can catch the football and get out of bounds.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Snagged in the middle. It's Hudson. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
Timeout, SMU.
And guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Buys a little time with his feet. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Defense going to call a timeout here and give the kicker a little something to think about. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch. section is ready to turn this place into a cauldron of noise. Rice-Eccles Stadium, home to the Utah Utes. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Utah Utes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Utes ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Is the heat giving him some kind of mirage, and he thought he saw fourth down someplace? It's not fourth down, and the punt team's on the field. Pulls it in at the 25. He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
Back down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Utes have moved it inside the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Still looking on the move. And it's picked off at the goal line. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
That's a decision the quarterback would love to have back. Down here in this area of the field in the red zone, these windows, they close so quickly. Everything just has to be done a little bit faster. You've got to be so much more precise, and as a result of being late on the throw, they turn it over in the red zone.
Finds his man. It's Hill. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Back to throw, it's Green. Swings it out to his running back. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. This is why quarterbacks get the biggest NIL deals, because they're supposed to make something out of nothing.
You know what? If he took some of that NIL money, Reese, and spent it on more linemen, maybe he has more protection and more time to go through his progressions.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. This is why Rice-Eccles, one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your third down conversion in the midst of this. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs. We got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this third down.
He's got it in more than enough for a first down.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Slings it downfield. That pass is incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Razorbacks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Fires to the right. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Razorbacks will have it 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Looking for a crease. It's Green. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Back to throw, it's Green. Buying some time. They get to him as he throws. Touchdown, Arkansas! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Man, that is so good. There's not a lot of room to work over there on the sideline in the end zone, but he was able to control his body, catch the football, make sure he had a foot down inbounds. It doesn't get any better than that.
Looking to throw. He makes the grab for the 2-point conversion, and they're up 8-0. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. First play of the period, 1st down here. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. All right, guys, let's take a beat here and think about Utah. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Going right to work up top. Buys a little time. Caught in the backfield, it's Russell. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Balls at the 18. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Fires downfield. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he loses the ball, keeping his own end. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Fires to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. The quick out. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on third down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. We're able to...
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. The Utes are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some... Bringing it back. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. They want to get this defense on its heels. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Parker.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. And the Utes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. To throw, it's Dampier. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that...
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Hauls it in. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Safe completion on the screen. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Gets away from 1. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got a man, it's Platt.
The pass rush has got to do a better job with their lane integrity. You cannot let this particular quarterback with his speed flush out to the right or to the left because he's absolutely going to kill you. You've got to do a better job collapsing the pocket and forcing him to step up into the teeth of your rush.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. Looking to throw, it's Green. Oh, they're after him. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Wide out trying to get it in. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all three phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. They'll grab the squib kick just inside the 10. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
Utah Utes will take over 1st and 10.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
I mean, this game has to feel like a living nightmare for this quarterback. We're still in the first half, and this guy, with all the interceptions he's thrown, with all the inaccurate balls, nothing is going right. They have no semblance of a passing game because they simply cannot establish a rhythm under center.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. One more snap coming before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Dampier. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Throwing right. Might have led him a little too far. He's able to make the catch, but can't get the feet down in bounds.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
Wide open downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Utes want to pick up the tempo.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprint?
Going deep. Nearly another interception. It'll be second down.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play.
There he goes. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Utes are moving quickly down the field.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
The offense obviously trailing here in the second half. They're going to have to be able to throw the football effectively to come back in this game, but in order for that to happen, they have got to do a better job up front blocking.
Here's a heat. He makes a catch. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. To the air, it's Dampier. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Utes! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense, seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him.
The defense is going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They're really spinning that wheel of fortune here. Two-possession game going for the onside kick here in the third. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Rides the back on the offense. formation, the give. He has the first and still on his feet. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Might as well give it to him again.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, or number 3 is coming soon.
Bring in the heat. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just great.
Utah, 8.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw it. Dampier. Makes the grab over the middle. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. The Utes want to move quickly.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end run.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That throw and catch, a really good example. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Got it inside the 10. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Well, the offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive, massive play, his longest catch of the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way. He's now starting to prove that he's eating his guy alive in coverage, and he needs more touches.
The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. They got him to jump. The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a first down. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quarterback sneaks it ahead. Scores on a sneak.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He's out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over. Gives it on the option. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. This is why Rice-Eccles, one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your 3rd down conversion in the midst of this. And the timing just a hair off.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
Punt is in the air. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Using his legs, it's Rodgers. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. And the Utes headed quickly to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Dumps it to the back. And his 5th interception of the game. A miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Oh, man, that is a big-time mistake for this quarterback. When you push the ball in the outer part of the field, man, you got to put that thing towards the sideline more, not where the defender can jump and
catch and stride inside the 15. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. He's looking to throw. Steps away. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Looking for the 2-point try. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. He didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Gets rid of it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Got room on the return. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Dropping back, it's Green. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Hit as he throws. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And the beatdown has ensued.
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. And talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been. They didn't play to their full potential, but they did that here in this game. When they're hitting on all cylinders, they are scared.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. To the ground with the back. And the ball is free on the pitch. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Those pitches, those laterals, whatever you want to call them, the more times you do those in a game, the more likelihood you have of putting that pigskin on the ground. They put it on the ground there. Ball gets out. It happens. It's going to be a part of the game, but it's also the part of the game that the coaches can get you to the sidelines. They're going to tell you about it. They're not going to tell you about it in good English.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Dances away to buy time. Now he'll throw back into the middle. Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. The throw. Firing to the right, complete. It's a fumble. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. The Utes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose.
Man, it was a good run, right? You had the 1st down. You knew you had the 1st down. Now just take care of that football. You see a lot of times those second efforts, fighting for extra yards, and that's when running backs seem to cough it up.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Razorbacks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, running back gets to give. Turning it on. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be 4th down and decision time. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we're looking pretty good.
Looking for room. It's Rodgers. Oh, that's going to be a safety. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out.
Set to advance on the football.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. On the move. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
Brings up 2nd down.
And the Utes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security.
He uncorks one deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He wants a big play here late. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The ball pops out. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. It's making the play to drive in the dagger with that fumble recovery, and they should be able to run out the clock. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play. Looking for more room. He'll try to take it back. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. To the air, it's Dampier. And he is going down here, but we have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. One more play to pad the stats. Back to pass on second down. He's taking a deep shot. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up.